Hello, Mr. Fry's Algebra 1 class, March 4th here, looking at the systems of equations, notes. I'm not sure how much you did in class, but I'm going to go through some of these, and I don't have all the notes either, but I do have some of the problems here solved for you, so hopefully that helps. The types of solution, intersecting lines, I mean, they could be, intersecting in any way. Any lines that are intersecting, you have one solution, and that's where they intersect, right? Then you also have parallel lines. That's going to be no solution. They never intersect. Okay, these lines are never going to be crossing. And then the same line, if you find out that, actually when you look at these equations and they actually are on the same exact line, that means every point on here on the lines that go in infinite directions means you have infinite number of solutions. So solving systems by graphing, we're just going to put it in slope-intercept form. Number one's easy. It's already in slope-intercept form for you, so you just graph this. So I have y equals x minus 8, so my y-intercept is negative 8. So I start down here at negative 8, and my slope is going to be 1 because I have 1x here, and that means I go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, put a point, up 1 over 1, put a point. Okay, and then this one, remember we're using y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Remember all that from early on in the year? Okay, so we're going to start at the plus 1 for my y-intercept, so I put a point there. This m is the slope, negative 2, so that means I go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. That's as far as I need to go because I see that it intersects right here, where these two lines intersect, is at 3, negative 5. Okay, 3, negative 5 is my point of intersection. Remember, this is your x value, 3. This is my y value, down here below the origin, negative 5. Try the evens on your own. You might want to pause this and slow this down because this is going to be a quick little video. Okay, I had to put this into slope-intercept form, and I end up just adding 3x to both sides. And this one I had to get the y by itself, so I had to add x to both sides. So I have y equals 3x plus 8, and I have y equals x minus 2. So this plus 8 one, I start way up here at plus 8, and I go up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. So I had to do some back, from this point to this point, it's up 3 over 1. And then up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. So I had to figure out some of the ones behind it in order to get this point where they actually intersect. This one, my slope, my y-intercept is at negative 2. And then it's a positive slope, so 1, 1. But I saw it was going to intersect back here, so I had to go backwards. So it's a 1 slope, so that means it goes up 1 over 1. So, I just go backwards, up 1 over 1, up 1, until I got this point here where they intersect, which is at negative 5, negative 7. Number 5, these are the two equations that you're going to use. I had to change this first one into slope-intercept form, and you can see my process. I subtracted x from both sides, and then I divided all the terms by 3 so I could get y by itself. And so this one is just y equals negative 7, so I just go to negative 7 and I draw a line on negative 7 where y equals negative 7. Don't have any x values to worry about there. This one, I go to negative 5, and my slope is down 1 over 3. Down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3. I didn't really need to do all those back there. Just down 1 over 3. I can see that they intersect right here, which is at 6, negative 7. And then finally, number 7, I had to change both of these. So the first one changes by subtracting 3x from both sides and then dividing everything by a negative 5. So that changed things to positive over on the other side of that equation. And then this one, all I had to do was subtract 2x from both sides, and I've got it in slope-intercept form. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, right? Okay. My b is my y-intercept. So this first one, I went up to positive 7, and my slope is up 3 over 5, up 3 over 5. And I could do the back ones, up 3 over 5. That was my next point. This one, I go down to -6 and my slope is down 2 over 1. So down 2 over 1. I had to do some back ones. So this one would be down 2 over 1 to here, down 2 over 1. And I kept going back until I reached a point where they intersect, which is right there at 5, 4. Hopefully that helps, and good luck with the evens.